I must say, I'm very excited to be playing Mass Effect 3 again. It's been forever. I will have to say, I do not have 3 fairly big pieces of DLC for this. Which is good, because that means when we play the Legendary Edition, we'll get the full Mass Effect 3 story, and there will be surprises. So we'll have things to look forward to. But either way, in the meantime, we can play. We can check downloadable content and check for save data. Ooh, maybe it's actually 4. Alright, import Mass Effect 2 character, Funky Shepard. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're ready. You're going to absolutely love this. Like, I want you to look at the launch trailer for this game after we do this. Because I wanted you to see it before, but it's so good. Ew. Yeah, we're going to take the imported face. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. I mean, we could go Adept if we wanted to, but now we'll go Adept or something else in our next playthrough. So we're going to do Engineer. So what do we want? I think we're going to go with Warp Ammo again. Perfect. Do I want to accept? Yeah, I do. Let's get started. Woot, woot. You should be ready. It's all very good. Like, we're gonna get thrown right into the mix immediately.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
God help us all. In 2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but this idyllic future is overshadowed by a dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to accept the legend of Reapers as fact, but one soldier has seen the legend come to life, and now the fate of the galaxy depends on him. How pretty this game is. I remember playing this the day it came out. Ah.
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I'd know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard?
Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
Bum, 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 bum.
You know the commander?
I used to.
So sad if you really think about all of that, but we'll get to that in the story later. Oh, this is so good.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
We fight, or we
We
die.
should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god.
These games are so bad with audio.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the number. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson up. They're massive.
Of course they're massive.
Cadence headed to the Normandy.
Like-
They'll pick us up when we get to the spaceport. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks. Come on, let's go. Come on. We'll have to go this way.
It's very pretty.
Looks clear. Let's go. Major, you read me.
So remember the husks that are essentially, you know, humans converted?
Take him
And
out.
you know how the collectors are, whatever they're called?
I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're
Come on,
called.
we gotta move.
Just keep that in mind for a bit. Oh, by the way, our Omni tools, you now have a heavy hit.
Take these things out the old-fashioned way.
Each class has a different heavy attack, and it's cool.
Don't let him grab you.
Oh, boy.
Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it. Through this way.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
You can't help me. Pwong. Oh, I already forgot how good this game feels.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
More than one. Like,
Reload. Let's keep moving.
if you wanted to remember how big Reapers are.
Major Alenko, we're inside of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
And just think, there are thousands of these.
Major, Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Look at that frigate. They're fighting a frigate, and it's about to go boom. They don't care. Okay, so remember the question I asked you earlier.
Reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Say hello to Batarians that have been converted. They're now referred to as cannibals. Right bumper is shock. Let's switch that to B and X. Fuck. Granted, it would have been a lot easier if I had actually started using my powers much sooner than that, but I completely forgot. I was like, I haven't put any points in them. I don't have it yet. Yes, I do.
Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down.
Ah, shit. I forgot I need to switch them. I don't have Anderson as a partner, technically, so... Shit. Oh my god. I need to check, because the last time I played this game, I was attempting to beat it on the hardest difficulty. But I'm not taking that much damage, so I don't think I am on that difficulty. But let's just check. Yeah, I'm on the hardest difficulty. Let's switch it just back down to normal. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. I did not go into this expecting it to be on insanity. Excuse me,
Normandy,
game.
come in. Friendlies.
Oh, that was a good lineup. Okay, this should be normal damage.
Keep your head down.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Now I can just be stupid. So in case you're curious, yes, we're gonna see essentially every main species turned into a Reaperized, indoctrinated type deal.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
Could you imagine that thing on your leg?
Let's get to that gunship.
What do you mean you do not like this idea? What idea?
What the hell are those things?
So cannibals have a special ability that when they see the dead brethren, they will actually absorb their health. Gets a little dicey at times, but you know, whatever. Oh, yeah.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major!
We've got wounded down here. There's wounded everywhere.
Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast. We've got company.
So this is how the Reaper troops come in. They just get, like, rocketed down from space. I just like the way this game plays so much more than all the others. So I'm excited to see the rest of the games play this way. Like, for instance, one of the changes they made to the first game is instead of having, you know, only certain classes can use certain weapons, they made it so anybody can use any weapon. It's just, you know, there are bonuses and things that you get for if you follow class-specific ones.
Running out of ammo.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
Did you hear that? Jokey boy.
About time.
Let's go.
He slid across that like it was his goddamn Porsche.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on.
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Yeah, tonight you definitely need to take a look at the trailer. Look at his little leggies. That boy just died, by the way. As bad as it sounds, he just died. I think this is 6 months after Mass Effect 2. I cannot confirm right now. Also, people were wondering what happened to, you know, Admiral Hackett and, you know, the entire armada above Earth. Decimated. And that was the prologue.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off some...
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, saying heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
Been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
Mars.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
Oh, if the prologue stressed you out, then get ready for the rest of the stressing game. There's a lot of stressful moments. Yeah. Just you wait until you get to Mars. Oh wait, we're there. I bet you're gonna be wide mouth, open mouth, gapes like the whole time. There's just bomb after bomb after bomb.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
EDI?
The base appears to be online.
It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Good.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Squad! Oh, right. We also start at the same level we ended the game at, so... So you can also see things are a lot different now. You know, by what happens. I want you to have basic. I say as I put a lot in, but that's still basic. Quotes. And then there's James. You with incendiary will be good. Frag grenades and carnage. All right, you are to use Reeve, and you are to use. Well, you use that, and then I'm gonna give you carnage. Like, could you imagine that coming at you? Okay, so the way this game works now is you have a weight limit. If you maintain underneath that weight limit, you get bonuses. Like, if you're under, you get a bonus 200% power recharge. So your powers are, you know, fast, 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 fast. However, if you add to it, high capacity, low damage. I'm actually gonna take this off. Yeah.
He's a Lance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died. Something's not right here. Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Cerberus.
sure looked like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know. I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking.
It's a bit, convenient. Nope. Nope. I do like, Shep's combat role, though. Just, whoop-bam!
Yeah, just a few vehicles. You could be right. No way they can take this facility with anything less than a full battalion. Shepard, I need a straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that? We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now, or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since. Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Caden's grappling with a lot of issues right now. As you can tell.
Please, trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Look who it is.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
He's like, how am I supposed to know?
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry.
She doesn't care about Caden.
Why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker.
Of course.
To find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
He's so angry.
I hear them. We should take cover.
This is the last time we see him on our team. I just don't use him.
Looks like they found us.
There's the Asari bitch. So there's something new in this game.
Not a problem for someone with biotics.
They added tech biotic combos. I don't know how to utilize them right now, or at least I don't remember. But for instance, you can
Good. Let's find a way up.
use biotics and tech in combo, and if they intermix, they explode together. So it's not a spoil.
Get into the facility.
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. Next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the
They've
Reapers?
sabotaged the elevator.
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Oh, you're just like, oh, did you think I was saying he died? Nah, I just don't like him to use on the team. It's not a spoiler, it's Liara's better. Nah. If he was gonna die, I wouldn't have said anything. You should know this by now. Or I'd be like, man, so how do you like James, you know? Do you think he's a great guy? Do you hope he's on our team forever? Nah. I think he's gay, though. No, he's not gay. He's not gay. No. He's not gay. No.
We're still on cleanup duty. Make contact.
Stealth kills. What do you mean? I was saying different things I would have said instead if he was going to die.
Damn it. Security's been messed with.
I think you're gonna like our first two things.
Gain access to the pedway.
Oh, no, I was talking about James, sorry.
I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
that's Dr. Ivakore. She got here about a week ago.
Eva
Any
Cora.
luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof.
Sorry.
We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
I jumped between like 7 different things. Just forget all about that. We're moving on with Shepard. Here's a fun thing we can discuss instead. Are we gonna play as male Shep or femme Shep for the remake? Legendary edition, whatever you want to call it.
They're still putting up a fight.
That turn heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security
Femme Shep?
point.
Are we gonna do Renegade Femship? Are we gonna do Paragon Femship? Are we gonna do Adept? Paragon? Yeah, it's so hard for me to do Renegade. It's so difficult.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
How horrible.
They died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by server standards.
Could you imagine just being in a place and then all of a sudden, like... just all of a sudden, all the air just gets sucked into the vacuum of space and you're dying. You're suffocating.
Flashlights.
Roger that. Delta, get out. What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room.
That was easy.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones, what I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough.
Denied.
Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Oh, I need to upgrade. Liara. Warp. Great ability. So, now that you know she's in this game, so one thing that the devs were talking about when they were remaking everything, you know, so with the character designs, some of the character designs, they just kind of copied the model from the third game into the first game for like Shepard and like Hackett and Anderson, you know, all those characters. But for Liara, they did something different. Because Liara had a complete and utter transformation. If you remember her in the first game, she was, like, insecure, you know, kind of scared, small, you know, a shy individual, right? Well, that's what they wanted to do. Also, we can craft our weapons with mods and shit. So, that's fun. But, so, because of that, they're actually going to have... They actually adjusted her model. So that it shows her growth from, like... There, you kind of just saw a biotic explosion there. There's a fun achievement with killing those, they're called Guardians. And it's called Mail Slot. So you see how they can see right through it? It's to kill 10 enemies by shooting them through the mail slot. We've already done it, so we don't care, but... Oh, so smoke grenades are another interesting thing. It is. I wanted to send you that a while ago, but you didn't know Liara was in this game, so. I had to wait a little bit. But smoke grenades, as I was trying to say. So they prevent you from locking on and being able to just throw your abilities at them. You need to, you know, actually like aim and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I've been very picky about the information I share with you. I'm feeling lazy. Singularity, should take care of it. So everybody in here just got decontaminated. Which you can assume means that any living matter was just destroyed. I hope I'm getting you hyped for everything coming up, though. A shotgun. Do we want a shotgun? Nah, we don't need it. Because all I really need is an assault rifle.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights. I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
Oh my god.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
There we go.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
No
Looks
one.
like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
Watch
He's
this.
got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, kid.
Don't try and explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Got it. Got it.
Here they come. Right away.
Yeah, they used this game for a lot of the models and shit. Actually, hold on. Let's look around in here. See if there's any goodies for us to plunder. There was no goodies to plunder. No plundering was to be had.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives
I love how we wear a full helmet. She just wears like a face mask.
Squad of angry Cerberus troops.
Shepard, you're stuck. Shepard, you're stuck. Shepard. There you go. You didn't need to keep hacking, boy. I tend to brawl too much in this game. Oh, so you saw how he, like, dodge rolled like that to avoid my tech power? That's something you can do in this game. Just be like, oh god, they're coming for me. Roll. Bitches, you missed it. Pay attention. This is going to be fun.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
We ran through that ladder, by the way. Just gonna say that.
Watch out.
We can't let her escape, obviously.
Read me. Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now. She's getting away. Damn it. James, Normandy, anybody.
I got this one.
James is like, I'm taking somebody out. James handled that one.
Normandy,
is en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit. Caden. Caden.
We just hoist them over our shoulders and just yeet our way out. Just think about it. The armor alone probably weighs 80 pounds with a 160 to 200 pound guy inside of that armor. And then you just hoist it over your shoulders while wearing your own 80 pound armor and weapons. Shepard is damn strong. It truly is a beast. A beast to behold. We gently put him down, and then her, which is...
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Make them.
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard?
So the Normandy got another
Edie is
upgrade.
extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
What do you think will happen when we shut the council? I love how it looks like it's like fingers outstretching from a cloud, like it's God almost. I don't see it. La 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 la. Nope, I don't see it. La 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 la. If you look at today's politics, you can probably guess what this council's stance will be.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Hey, look who that is. Recognize him?
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
Blah, 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 blah.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job.
The other half of my job.
No doubt.
He really does not like his job. So every time you do this, you can see, like, see how Diana Allers right there is number 2? Points of interest for you to talk to.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible.
You can sleep with her.
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Should I point out every person I can sleep with?
Okay. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave it.
Okay. And I'll try to say if they are gay or not. I truly do not always remember if they are or not.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Huerta Memorial Hospital. So I am sad. Probably what is considered the two best DLCs in all of Mass Effect we do not have, unless I want to pay $30 for both of them. Or I just wait and get all the DLC in the games for $50. It just sucks because one of the DLCs is probably the best in terms of romancing your character. Because it actually gives you good scenes, as well as a couple hours storyline. And the other one just gives you deeper lore. It's really good. Oh, hey, look at this. Do you remember Dr. Michel and Dr. Chakwas?
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor.
Yeah,
How's
this
it
is
been?
6 months later.
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
So, the game did a good way of setting up. So, I wanted to wait to talk about this. So, remember how if we did not immediately go to rescue everybody on that suicide mission, half of the ship would have died, half of the extra crew would have died, and then if you waited even longer, everybody would have died? Dr. Chakwas obviously would have died. And that's why Dr. Michel is here. So if Chakwas had died, Dr. Michel would have been your new ship doctor, and you would recruit her right here. However, right now we have the choice of taking Dr. Michel or Dr. Chakwas. So the question is, who do we want? Do we want Dr. Chakwas, or do we want Dr. Michel? If you remember, Dr. Michel is the person we helped back in Mass Effect 1 when we met Garrus. And who we were able to exploit the money glitch to get the best gear immediately. So, I'm going to assume you're like me and you prefer Dr. Chakwas. She belongs on the Normandy with us. Am I correct? Yeah.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Yes, Commander.
Don't thank me so
you.
soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
She's the mommy everybody needs.
required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
So, one part of this game is walking around and just eavesdropping. Like, people will say things, and you will suddenly get missions you've never heard of. So, we're going to go to the Citadel a lot and just walk. Get missions, turn in missions.
Doctor, didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand it. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
It's also very sad to be in Huerta. Look at them pecs.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
The doctor's just like, he's in a drug-induced coma. He cannot hear you.
And that's an order.
It's like, you're just talking to the wall. But then again, that's probably something, you know, more for you than for him. You know. Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped.
See, like that. See, just listening, you hear things.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission.
Oh, there is. There's a reason this game is considered, like, the longest.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Sleeping big.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
Damn press.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in
That's
years.
another
No, I may never. If this ain't the end
glitch.
of
That
days,
camera should have left with Al Jelani.
damn close.
See. So, we can get Spectre requisitions, but the only thing we really want is that. But we get more things. So, Spectre requisitions right there is really cool. So, if you're ever in, like, a mission and you missed a free weapon pickup, like, you know, if we could have ignored the assault rifle or the shotgun or the sniper rifle, we would get it right here. We could buy it from Spectre Requisitions. It allows you to buy intel or data you miss. So you're never locked out of missions that you can't get back to. It's really nice.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councilor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
So once again...
Shepard, meet me in my office.
The politics are protect our asses
I hope that's an
first.
offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
And that's it. They protect their asses. They don't want to reach out and help somebody else because they're not even protected, so... Politics.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
You would do the same thing, Udina.
We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
Politics. Udina looks so sickly.
Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
Like, look at him.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
So Udina seems to have perked up a bit. But as you can see, even though we instilled Anderson in as the counselor, he quit because he hated it. And Udina was more than happy to take his position. I love how we already knew we were a Spectre because we walked in here anyway. I think we would have gotten it back if we didn't get it in the second game. So this would have been locked to us if we hadn't protected the council. Kalissa is going to be ready, waiting to ambush us right here. If you're running Renegade, you will headbutt her in the face.
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Kalissa been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
Like, you beat the shit out of her.
Help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalissa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Well, like, because all she does is...
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
She's a, she's part of the smear press, you know? Like, her job is to make other people look bad. And all she's done, every time she tries to interview you, if you cannot do a Renegade or Paragon path, she makes you look like a bumbling idiot. Like, everybody hates her.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
Bud?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us.
Pendejo.
And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
If you're a fem shep, there's an interaction when you're getting to know James where you spar with him. But as a female, depending if you're like a renegade, you beat the shit out of him. Like sparring beat the shit. Like you don't show him any mercy. You just take him down and show him that you're the commander for a reason. But like you get real flirty close with him. Like you don't fuck with Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard decides to fuck with you. It's fun. Don't you know? Oh, yeah, Emotive, don't forget about Pokemon. Upload today. Welcome to the Commander's Nightmares. As you can see, he has regrets about not being able to save the child. People put deeper meanings into these, but I don't think they're true. But I don't know. There's one theory that I think you'd be very interested in. But we can discuss that one later. After I beat the game. Like, we're running through molasses. It is. You can actually beat the game really fast, depending on how you want things to go, but we'll go over that sort of thing later.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
She's gay.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm comm specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, EDI.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
I knew it.
Thanks, ED, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
That's one of my... Well, I have a lot of favorite lines in this game. That is a good one, though.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson, and what's left of the Alliance forces, can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
This is our war realm. And so right here, you know, this is where we can see everything. So do you see that effective military strength? See that minimum bar? As soon as we hit that, we can technically go to war and beat the game. You know, and this, you know, every time, you know, you get something new, it adds to your war assets. Every time you do something new with some of these people, like anytime we do an interview with Diana, her war asset will increase and this will update. So, there was actually a mobile, what's the word I'm looking for? app that went along with this, you could do missions on your phone to increase your effective military strength out of game. As you can see, we're kind of losing.
I can't believe the council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
But that's different. No, it's not.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate. Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay. Yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay.
Well,
Was there anything else?
there's a bunch of, you know, red.
Carry on, Specialist.
Yeah, that 50% is the minimum, like, you're not winning the war type of deal. All right, let's see. So, yeah, there's lots of different things. Let's see, reinstatement, that you are officially a commander of the SR2, yada, yada, yada. Galaxy-wide alert. We got the Argus rifle. Coring fleets, apparently is, they don't know where it is. Upgrades. We got a priority mission to Eden Prime. We're going to save that one for later. Well, no, okay, so what I mean is that's for side missions and things. You still have to do all of the main missions, but if I chose to, I could go, you know, I could just do main mission, main mission, main mission, main mission, main mission, and you should just barely hit that minimum to beat the game. You can max it out to 100% doing side missions. And also, remember how we had to do all those upgrades and everything to ensure the best ending, like everybody survived? It's the exact same thing, you know? The higher your readiness level, the more people who live. Also, here's everybody who died on the Normandy SR1, by the way. There's Jenkins, there's Presley, you know. Just cute little side things. Oh, look, it's Thane's room. So sad. Huh. All of our model ships are spread out. Our model ships, our hamster's somewhere on here, by the way. I just have to find it. Somebody planned on using Kasumi's room as a card playing. What the hell is this? I want it. There's a really good scene in here I can't wait for. It's one of my favorite scenes with that character. I'm just going to tease you with things. Be like, oh my god, I love this! Here is Samara's old room. Actually, we are going to use James again, because there's a scene that hasn't happened yet. Oh well. Here's Chakiwaki.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time, if I may. I'd like to examine you.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive.
It's nothing
I'm just going to run
invasive.
some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
Hit it better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
I love Chakiwaki. Dr. Ava Corey. Which is really funny, because if you think, her name's actually just Eva Core. Which is just such a robotic name. Ah yes, my name is the Eve Core. I'm not a robot. Burr, burr, burr. This was Garrus's old room where he always stood calibrating his weapons. We're literally just gonna walk through every room and have a nice little reminisce from last week when we beat the game. Why? Because I can. Here's Liara's room. Could you imagine having a wall of monitors? Could you imagine streaming that? Oh, so good.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time.
95% of the time.
I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes
Streaming it, using it.
If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking
I love Glyph.
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices.
I wanted to call him Glyph earlier,
Dr. Tassoni would like to speak.
but I couldn't remember if we knew him as Glyph yet, so I didn't want to accidentally spoil it.
It was less than ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
It's turned you into a real cynic, Liara.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. I know you and Tali grew close. Is that in the past? Should I forget there was anything between us?
A lot has happened since then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore.
Really? Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's best for both of us.
Of course. Well, anyway. I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans left us.
She kind of did dump us for Farron anyway. And now that Farron dumped her, she kind of wants to get back with us, and we're like, no, that's not how this works. That's why I don't necessarily romance someone in the first game, because Liara is just baggage for the rest of the game. That sounds really mean, but it's true. Let's see, here is Rex, or not Rex, the soldier's old room.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead
I do
story
too.
right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Side query. Alright, time for the most annoying side quest ever. Catch the tiny ass motherfucking hamster. I don't remember how to get it to show up down here, though. Haha! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Where'd it go? Fuck, I lost it. Did we get it? Did I lose it? Did we get it? Did I lose it? Did we get it? I don't... Fuck. Ha! I got the hamster. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled like elderberries. Do you know what that insult actually stands for?
Back to the Normandy, or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy.
So your mother was a hamster, implies that she sleeps around, and your father smells of elderberries implies that he's the town drunk.
If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back. I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's funny, everyone's supposed to hate AIs because they're, you know... Well, you see the Geth. And yet here everybody loves Edie because it's completely fine. I don't know. What's your thought on AI? While we're doing some armor stuff. Hey, do we want to look like a tool? Or do we want to go for like super cash, like I'm cooler than you, but I don't have to act like it? This is actually a really nice look. Yeah. We should have seen my first one. It was a really horrendously ugly, like, pink and everything. I mean, I say you should have seen how ugly it is, and then I create this monstrosity. Yeah! Okay. Oops. So this has more shields. No, thank you. This has more melee damage. No, thank you. More health. Okay, weapon upgrades, yo. Fully upgrade that bad boy. Weapon bench, oh. Let's see, I think there's a couple things to pick up in here that we can grab before we go talk to anybody. Yeah, nothing here. There's our SR1.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Okay, loco.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
We just put him down.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. With my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr.
Sad Rebel Labs.
Though I believe the only weapon
He's
really
gay.
cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
There's a very, very nice and emotional scene with him later on. We'll be picking up this armor later. All right. Now we just gotta go see Jokey Boy and go to Pavelin. Pluvian. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Oh, yeah, you know, let me know if you want me to get them on the handle and so you can hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed by using the stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So, as you can see, this is like, you know, Reaper stuff. So, the Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. So really, the entire point is to just kind of
Evasion successful.
constantly leave and come back.
I found something.
So this is how we find things and yeah. There's one more artifact here, but we're gonna have to come back later.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
As you can tell, it's a little annoying trying to find these things sometimes. Oh god.
Reapers eluded.
I don't actually know where this is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Found it.
Evasion successful.
Shoot. I tried to rotate ourselves so that
Reapers eluded.
so the way we're angled is where we're gonna come in. Shoot. Oh boy.
Faster than light jump successful.
He was hugging our butthole.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Oh boy. So yeah, this is more just scanning instead of like actually going in and doing things. The again court.
Reapers eluded.
So by doing this, you know, we're building up that war assets that we're so interested in, you know.
Faster than light jump successful.
So we don't have to do these. We can literally just do mish. But we don't want to. That's not fun.
I found something.
Oh my god. %, eh? Nope. If I had to guess, it's gonna be over here. Yeah.
Evasion successful.
Little right, little up, right, down, burn. Go, come find me. Go. Gone.
Reapers eluded.
Damn right they were. But look how quickly and easy it is to finish like an entire galaxy type of deal. You know? It's just kind of... But the problem is, you know, there's... Trying to find where these things are is probably the worst part about all of this.
Light jump successful.
Because you're just playing like Battleship at this point. You've sunk my battleship. You mean the second game?
Evasion successful.
It's okay. I forgive you. I know what you meant.
I found something.
Aha, found both
Reapers
things.
eluded.
So the problem is getting fuel is a bit difficult. Because obviously, like, one of the first things the Reapers are going to do is destroy your refueling stations because, duh. If you don't got fuel, you can't fly. If you can't fly, you can't evade. If you can't evade, you die.
Faster than light jump successful.
They almost touched us. We're not going to go to the Exodus cluster. We're going to the Kite Nest.
Ooh.
Signal confirmed.
Wait, I didn't get it? I could have sworn I did. Dang it. I didn't wait long enough, apparently. Ugh, 33%. Karshan. %60 of the assets with 3. So that means there's 2 assets here in Untrell.
I found something.
And we found them. 100%. Anyway. Let's go to Palaven, shall we? A deck. I like to give the Reaper something to do. Is there's gotta be something here for us to grab. There's always something.
Signal confirmed.
There, see? Oh god, I found them all!
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Oh boy.
Evasion successful.
Trebia. Commander of the 1st Regiment. Is there 2 or 3 here? Just 2? So each of these artifacts you're seeing us pick up, what's nice about them is then we're going to get missions where people are like, I had this object, but I lost it, and I was going to give it to this person, or it was going to help us, you know, rally around these things. And you're like, hey, I heard you're missing this. We just picked it up. It's waiting for you here. And they're like, oh my God, you're my hero. Monet. Ferris Bueller, you're my hero. So yeah, we're gonna have, so yeah, we got, you know, we got 3 different looks for these guys. We're gonna go with you. I do believe, yeah, each of their armor sets give them different bonuses. Shields, weapon damage. This gives power recharge, so. As you can see, the amount of teammates we can have are significantly less now. Which, to be honest, we didn't really need. Alright, I'm okay with that. Sir. You can use the Argus. You obviously can just use what you have. Alright, points. I'm going to put more points into this, which is increase ammo capacitor. Increase damage. Yas. Yara, nothing yet. You. I don't care about you, but your grenades are gonna be real nice when I get my hands done with you. Oh, absolutely. Like, there's still a lot of that other stuff. It's just, you know, it's not like I have 50 people and I can't even use them all. Like, I think that's the worst part, is the fact that, you know, there's so many people and you can't use them. You can't use all of them. It's like you had like 5 biotics, you had 5 soldiers, 5 tech people. I'll explain what they did this time once we get there. Another thing I like is that they're not afraid. Like, the Asari ships are super different than the Alliance ships. The Turian ships are super different than the Asari ships. The Solarian, they're all different ships. I think. I like it, though.
Oh, no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy. The Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Shouldn't you put a helmet on, guys? Alright. Incendiary ammo. Warp ammo, warp ammo.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move.
Like, the Reapers look like insects, you know? Just kind of like that shape. They're like a walking... Oh, what's that insect type? I've got a certain insect type in mind, but I don't remember what they're called. They're like an... it starts with an A, I think?
Try them again. And I command West Airfield. Do you read? Nothing, sir. Not even static. Try them again.
The reinforcements haven't arrived. We could really use air support. Waiting for your orders, sir.
There's a weapon. Here it is. Viper. That's a sniper. Don't care her.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Love how we're like, all right, well, you got a problem? Commander Shepard, Reaper Killer's here. So what do you think? Do you think when we get to it, do you think the Turian husks are going to look like Saren? Husk-esque enemies? Change loadout for you, because this is significantly better. Oh, it's not. It just lighter. Nah, you can keep the katana. Nah. Wait till you see the Krogan and the Asari. I think you'll like the Asari look. We won't get to the Asaris for another week or two, though.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
It's the same amount of time no matter who you send, but I prefer Liara to back me up.
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Ooh, I forgot. We're gonna see Krogan tonight. You're gonna be like, oh. I am not the one with baggage. Remember. And I don't think she is either. I think the game's just like, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, I don't care. I romanced her because my options were Liara or nobody. Literally, your options are Liara, Garrus, Ashley, and Caden in the first game.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you. Understood. Shepard out. Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Look at these silly Turians, can't even handle a couple of, you know, husks. And then just, you know, 3 people come in and Commander Shepard just destroys everybody.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Varian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again.
A general is, you know, saluting Garrus.
We lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians. Both groups had worn each other down. Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Hey, what's up, Ash?
Yeah,
How you
but
doing?
We got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Harvesters are fun.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Yeah, nothing like dragons in this game, right? We're not playing Dragon Age. I always forget where I'm supposed to go.
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
There you go.
You're right. They do.
Marauders. I want chaining. So yeah, Turians are called Marauders. As you can probably guess, you know, everything, you know, there's kind of a type for everything. So we'll have a biotic type of Reaper. We're going to have an armor type of Reaper. Shields. Well, they should be spooky. They really get, you know, this game. This game's really, I think, good.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Are you ready to see what the Krogans look like? I'm assuming it's a Krogan at least. Actually, we could check our codex real quick.
A myth. The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length.
That's not what I want.
The Volus, the Reaper called Harbinger, a myth. Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered. Reaper indoctrinated.
Ah, here we go.
The
Brute
is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reaper.
It's Turian Krogan.
Because tissue from dextroprotein species like the Turian
were fused.
Is incompatible with levoprotein species like the Krogan. Implants regular.
Why? What happened, Ash?
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
So, won't be pretty quick. That one.
That's where I was.
I shot your home, Garrus.
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out? If they don't leave this... Might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Like, look how much devastation just 2 Reapers are doing. And they just spread their forces out everywhere because they can.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards?
Yes. You didn't know that? It's like one of the first thing Pave tells you. Or Pave, or however you want to say.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight made nice at some border.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Soldier, you okay? Yes, sir. We'll make it. Have you seen General? Half hour ago. Headed south. Okay, good luck. Yes, sir.
I mean, that's good at least. I mean, I got what I wanted, which was the entire rainbow set. And it's just a grind to get the rest of every other color. But I have my rainbow set. I got a lot of help from Emotive since I've been streaming all day, though. I have to say.
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
And the Krogan hate them both for it. Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me. Move into the compound!
Right behind you!
Nice.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take
All of
something
them.
beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Imagine that as your backdrop, just your home planet burning.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I told you.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
So, you know how Garrus is right
One
here?
thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us.
He can die in 2, and he is not here in 3. He does not have
Just got a lot more.
plot armor. The only people in this game who have plot armor protection is Shepard. Every side character in 2 can die, and it does not affect this game. So...
Sorry, have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Shepard just wants to punch things.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander.
Admiral's like, thank God it's not me.
Else you needed to discuss?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Do it.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
What do you mean?
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Nah.
Thank you, Prime.
And
Oh, okay.
Commander, EG just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding. I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Commander.
So, if you think about it, right now, if you didn't have Garrus Vicarian, you would have Liara, a biotic, James, a soldier, and that's it. Now, in this game, they try to give you at least one of every character. You know, one biotic, one soldier, one technician. So what happens if Garrus is dead? You need to have that option, right?
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information.
Well, obviously you wouldn't have a technician character, right?
A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit.
Edie is a partner in this game.
Struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my
She
first
didn't.
step should be
That was
restoring
what she already
functionality
had.
to Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that. So how may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
No, that robot body was Ava Corey. So, like, before, you know, the fire destroyed her, like, essential paint job, she was supposed to look like a normal female. It was used for disguise purposes. Remember before, like, James crashed the shuttle into it?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be
I wasn't gonna say
about Edie.
human, I was gonna say something
Edie
else.
is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have
I know you
volunteered
did.
to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
I think you'll want us to do this. So, there are some missions that are time sensitive. Grissom Academy is one of those. If we do not do it fast enough, we fail.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
He's so excited.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Hey, I know I used to rag on...
Commander.
I would have baked a cake.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
Adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
I will always love Joker's opinions, thoughts, words. No, he's not.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko. You must be feeling better.
He just doesn't know how to answer questions seriously. Thane. We might actually have the DLCs. Anyway. Nothing. I just might have a couple of extra DLCs that I didn't actually expect to have. I might have all the DLCs in this. Thanks to a couple of glitches. Not intentional glitches. Mind you. But due to the fact that my original Xbox kind of killed itself, and then I had to do a, data transfer in between two hard drives. So all of the DLC on my X's account that no longer exists on my Xbox was still saved on my old hard drive. And when I had to move that old hard drive into the new one, and it did the data backup, and I'm not gonna argue with it, but we have all of the DLC. Oh, and Edie. So yes. Edie. If you can probably guess, most of the end game's on disc 1. So most of the heavy cutscenes, most of the oh god. Honestly, I'm afraid my 360 is going to die soon, which is a shame, but whatever. I have a lot of games I want to play, though, on the 360, so. Alright, Grissom Academy. There's a old friend here you guys might be interested in seeing. Potentially. Okay, I'll see you in a couple hours. Bye.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Joker's like, oh boy, I can test my baby out. He just flies in backwards, upside down.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
I want to say something about Edie, but I'll wait. You'll find out later, and I like it. God, I can't wait for this to be on PC.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Alright.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Are you excited to see who the old friend we're gonna see? Well, obviously it's David Archer, because we put him in here.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think they've got enough time to pull this off, and that there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training, not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Don't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Fuck. That was me. I should probably save at some point, too. Would probably be a good idea. We haven't saved yet in, like, 3.5 hours. NBD. There we go. I just play through it by myself over the next week. No worries.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Ugh. The Matlock is not a good gun.
Got it, she's bleeding.
Sean, can you hear me? I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
You ready?
Eat this!
Jack!
Shepard?
She does.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off!
Students aren't trained military. They need support.
Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Juice and an energy bar.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe... Maybe we've got a chance.
It's pretty badass. Do you know what's the most depressing email to get ever? Yeah, we're closed tomorrow. However, everybody who's teleworking, you're to report at your normal time.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Yeah.
How's your aunt?
Find the manual overrides. Is it down here? Atrium. So it should be right over the... Oh, it should be up there. Right, so I have to work a full day tomorrow.
Why? We'll make a file on you. Your biotic can barely lift 100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
Here it is.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys...
She still uses straps as her
anyone
clothing,
screws
though.
with my students, I will tear them apart.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass. She does have a way with words, doesn't she? This is a loading screen.
Ready for action?
Ow. Fuck. That guy came out of behind me and beat my butt. Ow.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Oh my god. I wasn't even trying to be aggressive that time. Oh well. Aggressive at Academy is actually annoying, but I wanted to get Jack. So if you don't do this fast enough, the downside is that Jack dies, students are stolen, and the Alliance loses a lot of firepower.
Ready for action?
Perfect. Okay, we killed that one. Whew.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium. okay up there?
Because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Okay, go this way. Sadly, there are no heavy weapons in this game, so I can't whip out, like, you know, the arc and just fire off massive bolts of electricity like I would. Like, that would just rip through everybody here, but nah, we don't get that.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. Why don't you come out peacefully?
Why didn't you fight me?
Your cousin Joanna is already on the shuttle, Octavia. Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What?
Bring her here so I can see her, you damn liar. Think I'm gonna take your word for it? I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
David has adjusted
He
well.
looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So by saving David, you get guns. That's basically it. And also, you're a good person. Funnily enough, we've already gotten a Madoc twice. Actually. I think this is a good place to leave it, though. We'll finish up Grissom Academy, do more side questing and shit next week. But, yeah, this has been our first foray into Mass Effect 3. I hope you all are enjoying this, because I absolutely am. And, yeah. Until the next time, everybody. Stay funky, people.